Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to randomly put some figures into a drawing to make it look kind of neat. So each time you run it, you make a slightly different drawing. So first I made a definition of a bird. This isn't something that you need to copy down or anything. I just kind of want to show you the main idea. And so I made a definition of a simple little bird, like two arcs. And then I made a cloud, which is a little bit more complicated, and then I set the background. I have a light blue background, and then I drew a big rectangle. And to show you the cloud and the bird, just so you can see what it looks like from the beginning, I have a nice little cloud and a pretty simple looking bird. So now if I want to figure out some way to randomly put these throughout my drawing, instead of just putting them in a certain location, I can uh, pick a random number. So let's have x be random dot rand int, and let's go from negative 300 up until maybe 500, because I started on the right hand side moving left, and to use that random, make sure we have import random at the beginning of the program. So now when I go t.goto, instead of it being 100, I'm going to put in x. Now x is a pretty lame variable, so I should probably put like cloud location, just so people who are reading it know what we're talking about. And so now when I run my program, you can see the cloud is in a different spot. Now, another thing we could do is, instead of just doing this once, we could do this, make three clouds. So for I in range, let's do 3. Now I'm going to take these and tab it over to the right. Oops. And I'm going to run that. Now I have 3 random clouds, and you look and you think, well, there's only 2. No, that I actually made 2 kind of and almost right on top of each other. You can see that this looks a little bit different than that. And if we run it again, you can see that these clouds look different. So each time a new randomly created image is drawn. Now let's do that with the birds as well. Let's fry in range. Let's pick, say, let's do 10 birds. So we have a little bit more. We can say bird x equals random dot rand int. And here we can go from maybe the same, we could probably go a little bit farther, from negative 400 to 500. And we'll pick a bird y. And we want it to be, the bird to be above ground, so 50 to maybe 300. And then here, we're going to go to bird x and bird y. And then I got to tab that over so the bird can be drawn 10 times. Well, that was a disaster. Uh, what we forgot to do is pick up our pen. So after each one, we got to do pen up. And now let's see if this is any better. Well, tee that pen up. And that's how we wanted it. All right. And you can play around with the numbers. You can play around with random colors, whatever makes more sense.